Mic check, 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 mic check. Okay. So this is one of my favorite exercises because not only are you able to improve your mobility, but you're using the TRX, which is a very cheap equipment for people to purchase to be able to help with that. So this is my upper body rotation twist exercise using the TRX. What we want to do is make sure that this close leg closest to the TRX steps forward. And then this back leg must be on the tiptoes. But don't push your weight that way. Just make sure that you're balanced. The setup is going to be clear that your hands are going to be literally clasping together, one on top. So grabbing the handle and then putting your hand on top. This is to make sure that you're safe before you rotate. As you move away, what we're trying to understand is the upper body wants to learn how to twist while the hips stay straight. If these hips start to turn, basically, if this knee starts to bend, it allows the body to turn. So this is why being on your tiptoes is important. So you can actually push your heel down to keep this leg straight. Now, all Dimitri is going to do now from this point is he's going to release this hand and use his body weight to be able to turn his upper body. If we notice that he's not extending that leg, we correct it, but then we keep using that. This arm is very important because we don't want it to be pulling him in, because if it pulls him in, it will bring him up. We want this arm to actually be relaxed as it turns. Other points we don't want is this hip to drop. Drop this hip for me. That loses the upper body tension. So we want that hips nice and high and the chest nice and high. And for him to blow, 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 while he can basically improve his upper body twist and then return. How long should you stay here for? I would aim for anywhere between 10 to 15 seconds where you can hold that position and use the weight or the TRX to help get you to rotate. A good cue that I like is a bow and arrow. So you're punching that way with your arm and pulling that way with your elbow. Off you go. So you'll start to realize now this needs to be parallel. Shoulder relaxed, head to turn, chest to twist. This nice and relaxed, this part, you don't want to feel like you're really yanking it, but it's this arm that is really responsible for the twist. And up. I would recommend doing this anywhere between 3 to 6 reps each, swapping sides, and that will significantly improve your upper body rotation. Remember, leg closest to the TRX forward, this one back, and making sure that the hips stay forward rather than rotating, because that means that the whole body's turning, which we don't want. Good cues that you want to be aware of if you are doing this, or if you're thinking of areas of improvement, or if you're looking for, is this working, is when you're driving, are you able to look over your shoulder better, which then helps with knowing that this exercise is really useful. Perfect. Mic check, mic check.